Top 10 moments of the 2022-2023 season. In an adrenaline-fueled journey of ice and passion, the 2022-23 NHL season culminated in a history-making triumph as the Stanley Cup found a new home in Las Vegas for the first time. The electrifying campaign was punctured by tearful goodbyes to franchise legends, unexpected trials, inspiring victories, and the ascension of a new superstar. Brace as we revisit the top 10 unforgettable moments of the 2022-23 season. Let's get started. 10. End of an era. Bergeron's swan song. While the official statement has been released at the end of the last month, Patrice Bergeron, the esteemed Boston Bruins captain, played his last NHL game following an emotional playoff defeat to the Florida Panthers. His poignant on-ice interactions with teammates support this speculation earlier. Bergeron's distinguished career, characterized by immense challenges, including near career-ending concussions and grand achievements such as the 2011 Stanley Cup and 6 Selke trophies, made his potential retirement understandable. As a lifelong Bruin, Bergeron has solidified his reputation as an extraordinary two-way forward in NHL history, possibly the greatest of all time. Who do you think will wear the captain's C on their chest in Boston after him? Let us know in the comments. 9. NHL's digital dasher boards, innovative revenue stream or viewer risk. As part of the ongoing digital revolution and the relentless pursuit of new income sources, the NHL launched digital enhancer dasher boards during the season's hockey broadcasts. This innovative introduction, however, has its hitches. The constantly shifting images on the boards drew ire from fans, with some pointing out potential seizure risks for viewers with epilepsy. Nevertheless, Commissioner Gary Bettman remained an unwavering advocate of the new approach. As the season unfolded, the technology noticeably improved, leading to a nomination for the NHL in the Sports Emmy Awards for technical achievement, even though the accolade ultimately went to Fox NFL Sunday. 8. Crosby shines, Hextall departs, Letang triumphs, Penguins roller coaster season. In what has been a year of trials for the Pittsburgh Penguins, they missed the playoffs for the first time since 2006. Despite the disappointment, Captain Sidney Crosby stood out by maintaining his streak of scoring a point per game for an impressive 18th consecutive season, inching closer to record holder Wayne Gretzky. In the discontent, the Pens let go of GM Ron Hextall, who did nothing to lift the gloomy mood in town. Yet, amidst the turbulence, the triumphant return of defenseman Chris Letang brought a ray of hope. After being sidelined for 5 games due to a disconcerting incident, Letang returned stronger on December 10th, leading the Penguins in a win over the Buffalo Sabres with a game time over 22 minutes. 7. Boudreau's short-lived tenure. A stirring chapter in Canucks' 2022-23 season. The mid-season hiring of veteran coach Bruce Boudreau by the Canucks brought a wave of excitement among fans. Under his leadership, the team showed promise, sparking chants of "Bruce, there it is." Despite a rocky start to the 2022-23 season and several lost multi-goal leads, Boudreau remained popular with players. However, management decided on a change in late January, and GM Patrick Alvin announced Boudreau's dismissal. Rick Tocchet, the former Arizona Coyotes coach, stepped in. Amid speculation that Boudreau has been left in a difficult position, fans offered a heartfelt send-off and a final "Bruce, there it is" as he exited the bench. 6. Kraken unleashed. Epic turnaround marks NHL's best second-year surge. When your expansion predecessor, the Vegas Golden Knights, reached the Cup final in their inaugural season, the bar is set rather high. The Seattle Kraken grappled with this heightened expectation in their first year, with difficulties primarily stemming from a league-worst team's save percentage and a lackluster scoring record. However, a remarkable turnaround was in store for the second season. Bolstered by an influx of talent, the Kraken managed a record-breaking bounce back, boasting the largest point leap for a second-year expansion team in NHL history. Their scorecard read a resounding 100 points, a staggering 40-point improvement on their previous 60 points in the 2021-22 season, outdoing the New York Islanders' 26-point leap in 1973-74. Pivotal players like Jared McCann and Vince Dunn led the Kraken to the playoffs and helped upset defending champions Colorado in the first round. Despite initial challenges, the Kraken is making waves in the NHL. 5. Stellar season and unexpected twist, a tale of triumph and tragedy for the Bruins. Before the cruel twist of the playoffs, where their dreams crumbled in the first round, the Boston Bruins were the NHL's Golden Boys. The President's Trophy winners dominated the regular season, largely due to the meteoric rise of goaltenders Linus Ulmark. With a performance so stellar he practically secured the Vezina Trophy by February, Ulmark transitioned from a promising player into an impenetrable fortress for the Bruins. Beyond his impressive stats, a .938 save percentage, and a mere 6 regulation losses in 49 appearances, Ulmark etched his name in the annals of Bruins history by scoring a goal against Vancouver on February 25, 2023. However, fate dealt a harsh blow in the form of an injury. 4. Phil Kessel's double milestone, becoming Ironman and scoring 400th goal. Phil Kessel, a player adored as much for his enigmatic character as for his undeniable talent, now holds one of the most arduous records in the game. The unforgettable moment arrived on October 25th, when Kessel laced up his skates for the 990th time in a row, breaking the record held by Keith Yandle, who himself had only recently surpassed Doug Jarvis. Playing for the Vegas Golden Knights, Kessel made the record-breaking night even more memorable by scoring his 400th career goal in a decisive 4-2 victory over the San Jose Sharks. Kessel, whose formidable wrist shot and remarkable athleticism are the stuff of locker room legends, was often left out of the playoff lineup for the champion Golden Knights. However, these postseason appearances wouldn't have counted toward the prestigious Ironman record. 3. End of an era and dawn of a new. From Kane and Toews' farewell to Bedard's promising arrival. Now to the not-so-happy endings and the goodbyes. Every great saga reaches its outcome, and for over a decade, Chicago's narrative was steered by stalwarts Jonathan Toews and Patrick Kane. Alongside an ensemble of luminaries Duncan Keith, Marian Hossa, and Brent Seabrook, they reversed years of anguish, propelling the Blackhawks to 3 Stanley Cup victories. But as the curtain began to fall on this era, February 28 saw the departure of Kane to the New York Rangers, exchanged for a few draft picks, AHLer Andy Welinski, and the rights to Vili Saarijarvi. A month later, the heartbreak was compounded when GM Kyle Davidson announced Toews would not be re-signed in the summer. But a beacon of hope emerged for the fans in the poignant circle of farewell and renewal. The Blackhawks won the draft lottery, gaining the rights to select prodigious center Connor Bedard from the WHL's Regina Pats, possessing the potential to propel Chicago back to the summit. Bedard's arrival hints at the dawn of a thrilling new era. As we bid farewell to one golden chapter, anticipation mounts for the next extraordinary story yet to unfold. 2. McDavid's record-breaking run, a game-changing season in the NHL. When it seemed like Connor McDavid had reached his peak, he astounded us yet again with a jaw-dropping 153 points, the highest tally in an NHL season since the legendary Mario Lemieux 161 in 1995-96. The sheer magnitude of this achievement left even his teammate Leon Draisaitl trailing by 25 points, despite finishing second overall in scoring. In fact, since the league resumed post-lockout in 2005-06, no one has even approached within 25 points of McDavid's staggering new benchmark. The Oilers captain, renowned for his blistering speed and extraordinary skill, delivered a performance of such brilliance that it assured him of the Art Ross, Rock Richard, and Hart Trophy. With points scored in 75 out of 82 games, McDavid was a significant factor in Edmonton being shut out twice the entire season. Despite the Oilers experiencing a less successful playoff run than the previous year, bowing out in the second round instead of the third, there's no finger pointing at McDavid. His exceptional performance, averaging 1.67 points per game in the postseason, led all NHL players who played more than 3 games. A testament to an athlete in his prime, reshaping the boundaries of what's possible on the ice. 1. Fulfilling the prophecy. Vegas Golden Knights' historic Stanley Cup victory. What's better than a new home for the Stanley Cup, the most prestigious award for the best team in the league? With visionary owner Bill Foley unveiling his Vegas Golden Knights, he boldly promised a Stanley Cup triumph within 6 years. On the eve of their 6th year, his Knights didn't just fulfill that prophecy, they seized the victory with a commanding 4-1 series win over the Florida Panthers. The resilient Panthers met their match, succumbing after an impressive Eastern Conference run. Jonathan Marchessault, an original member of the 2017-18 Golden Knights, stole the spotlight. His staggering 13 goals and 25 points in 22 postseason games earned him the coveted Conn Smythe Trophy. The defining moment came when Captain Mark Stone passed the cup to Riley Smith, another inaugural Golden Knight. The legendary Misfits, Smith Marchessault, William Karlsson, William Carrier, Shea Theodore, and Braden McNabb, who've been with the team since inception, were the first to raise the trophy high following their captain, a testament to their enduring camaraderie and relentless pursuit of glory. What a moment. However, a whole season packs more than these moments. Which other moments did you come across in the 2022-23 season worth talking about? Please let us know in the comments section. Remember to subscribe and turn on the post notification bell. Until the next time, keep the puck rolling.